That was interesting.
God damn it. Get in here, Kevin! What are you doing? Oh, you're caught in the yard. Good job, buddy. GG's, Kevin. Oh, and Kevin with the poo. Kevin with the poo. It's ha! What? What was that? Did I just get like legit one?
We're gonna get some amazing verticality here. Possibly. Oh, yes. Double verticality? Nice. Oh, yeah, let's go back over here to the bridge. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. That will definitely result. Are you kidding me? GG's ball. Oh, shit, man. Help me, Fire Witch. Okay. Vlad is very... Nope. Dude's getting fucking juggled. Dude just got fucking juggled so hard by that Fire Witch. God damn. Oh my god. Now you build this as a North American tourney, and then some jackass from Hawaii said, "Hey, I'm going to slip in on a technicality. I know that they're making it North America, so yeah, there's less latency, but I'm going to go ahead and sign up anyway." It's technically Hawaii, North America. Oh my goodness. Oh. What's up, fellas? Johnny, C Bob, Calypso, and holy shit. Welcome back, Johnny, for 21st month in a Deepest Dark Snake. It's episode Gopher Hole, where I'm doing some PvEing tonight. I'm eating some burritos and doing some PvE. Necessarily in that order. Now, C Bob, you said you made it down. You said you made it down here. Is this the guy that you were fighting in the Stone Coffin Fissure on the south side of the map with the unicorn? Did we ever clarify that shit? Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo 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 boo boo doo boo doo doo boom. God damn it. You motherfuckers are all chatty and shit during the intro. And then when I'm here, you're fucking quiet as a dormouse. I think I might make my way down that direction. Guilty of charge or as charged? The saying is guilty as charged. See, Johnny's here to fucking make fun of QC's grammar, but not to fucking, I don't know. Where the fuck is C-Bob? Where the fuck is C-Bob? Trying to talk to C-Bob. Bop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Did I do everything up here that I wanted to do, I think? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Feel so bohemian like you. C-Bob's too busy fucking getting a greased up hand job. Oh shit. Fuck. You've been using dismounter and invasions? I mean, the curved greatsword is one of my favorites.
I'm feeling bored and I'm... Stairs, C-Bob. Did you say the other night that you made it down to the Cerulean Coast? And you were fighting the boss at the bottom of this? Okay. I couldn't remember if we ever landed on a definitive identification of the fucking unicorn man. Oh my god, it's so dark. It's my glasses full. I thought turning on the or turning off the nightlight on my monitor would solve issues. What? You made it there early and then there was a seal, so I went somewhere else and eventually it said the seal vanished. Oh shit! I gotta make the seal vanish. That makes sense. I'm so fucking blind right now. I literally can't see where the fuck I'm going. And it's not a glasses thing. It's not a take off your stupid sunglasses on the indoor. And I walked the far and high, and I saw to the end. It's a tune I know, and it's a world I know. Is there another one hanging out back here somewhere? I thought I saw another one hanging around back here. Did he just get scared and run away? Ooh. And I walked them far and high, and I thought to the end. Man, I cannot figure out how to make a good burrito that has the right ratios. I can make chimichangas and enchiladas and all sorts of other fucking goodies. I was doing some farming the other day. Like, you know what? I'll farm some scorpion fucking livers. Man, I barely made that. My own. I'm a Qdoba man, even though I don't go very often. I think they're not as popular, or as there's not as many of them around as Chipotle. But I feel like Qdoba is basically Chipotle, but for whatever reason, I just like Qdoba better than Chipotle. I don't know why. I'm not even sure I could tell the difference between a Qdoba burrito and a Chipotle burrito. If you put them in front of me and they weren't labeled, I don't know if I could tell the difference.
Is this gonna be one of these? Oh, we're gonna show you one lobster, but then drop a fuck another lobster on you as soon as you engage. I swear to F. I swear to F, game. God damn it, man. This guy and his fucking ability to spin. Oh! Can I get a grab, please? What the F? God damn it, man. What do I have to do? Fuck. This guy is always tracked onto me. He's got perfect tracking, and he's got the right scurry skills to always be jumping on my face. It's like, hey, would you like to literally punish everything that I'm capable of doing? Fuck! Maybe I should learn from my fucking mistakes. And just like never ever heal until he jumps at me and plants his fucking fist into the ground. Oh, god damn, man. Oh, at one point in time I had him figured out, but then I forgot how I had him figured out. I just can never seem to get the right, I don't know, the right proportions of the ingredients. Riggedy-biggedy-boo, riggedy-biggedy-boo. Oh. I don't know, in some cases the bread is one of the better parts of the sandwich. My name is Murr. A big soggy cylindrical log of shit. Speaking my language. Now, I guess if your burritos are soggy, then maybe you just haven't had the right kind of bread. I'm not saying that like bread makes the sandwich. I mean, sometimes, I mean, oh man. I don't want a sandwich entirely made of bread. Gopher, why don't you just sit? But yeah, man. Like if you slice it the right thickness. Has the right texture and all that. It's like, What about a fucking sandwich made with a French baguette, you fucking asshole? You ever considered that? You ever considered that maybe some other motherfuckers with a culinary experience different from you have some better ideas about how to make a fucking sandwich? Where it's like, oh, I don't just use the shittiest of all breads to make my sandwiches. I actually use the goodest of all breads. Fuck. I'm a French baguette enjoyer. Jesus fuck. Fucking A. I can enjoy some bread. I just don't like bread on my sandwiches. Give me a fucking break. Now, wait, the French baguette, maybe you're talking about like those skinny fucking rolls. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a scenario in which a French baguette is not suitable for making a sandwich. I'm trying to see things through your eyes, QC, before I get irrationally upset with some dumb shit that you've said. I'm trying to find the way in which QC's dumb shit is not in fact dumb shit. No, a chewy sandwich bread is good. You got to lube it up though. Gotta get some mayonnaise. Maybe you're just more opposed to mayonnaise. A good sandwich bread can have a chew. Like the Jimmy John's. You don't have Jimmy John's, right, QC? The Jimmy John's sandwiches that I sometimes get and eat on stream. And I just had one last week. That's like a French bread, I think. I don't know. The bread that Subway uses is supposed to be French bread, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you're not talking about subs, you're talking about sandwiches. You know, the fucking, like, the rolls that they used to make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches is ostensibly French bread, I think. I don't fucking know, man. I ain't trying to gatekeep French bread. What is and isn't, like, proper French bread. And I'm not saying that fucking... I agree, Subway bread in the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 years is definitely disgusting, but it used to be good. But I'll stand by Jimmy John's bread. I coo. Now, it is also definitely the case that there are some sandwiches that are made with bread where the bread is just a vehicle. Like you said, it's a vehicle for containing the rest of the ingredients. Isn't there a lightning fucking perfume bottle down here somewhere? Have you never had like a proper like Jewish deli sandwich on rye? Like that's some good fucking bread. Rye bread is good. You can eat it by itself. Hell, just about every time I ever actually buy rye bread, I end up eating some of it just bread. No butter or mayonnaise or any sort of, I don't know, thing that you might put on bread. Just the bread. And rye bread's good bread, and fucking deli sandwiches on rye are some good shit. Or maybe you're an anti-Semite. Did I already pick it up? I must have picked it up as I was riding. Well, see, now we're just finding out that you have different opinions about what bread tastes good and which doesn't. Oh, it's right there. I already picked it up. I'm a dumbass. What about who? Not that I've ever met anybody that didn't like sandwiches. Oh, thoughts on people who refuse to eat crust? I don't know. People like what people like. I guess if they don't like crust. I think it makes a lot more sense to not like pizza crust than it does to like go ham on like just regular bread crust. I also understand like, hey man, if you had your druthers and it's like some people just don't like crust. Like, I don't know. If you took all the crust off all the sandwiches, I don't know that I would mind. I don't know that I have strong opinions myself about crust. But maybe if you force me to eat all of my sandwiches with the crust cut off, I might change. I feel like it does, at the very least, provide some structural integrity to the sandwich in a lot of cases. I don't know. And a crustless sandwich is a little bit, I don't know, fucking Tea Party. Like, oh, am I supposed to eat this with my pinky? Crustless bread. Cha-cha-cha. La-di-da. Oh, is this a cucumber sandwich? I don't know where I was when I found out that there's an actual fucking thing such as a cucumber sandwich, but that's just wrong. I wanna be your daughter. But maybe it's the best thing ever. I don't fucking know. I never had one. You stop disappearing on me every time I try to hit you? Also, I demand, nay, insist that you respect my goddamn poise damage. I wanna be cucumber with salt, but bum. I especially like if the pizza crust itself is not all that great. I can definitely see skipping out on eating them. Like, if it's not a good dough, if they don't start with some good dough, I could understand like eating a pizza but then just leaving the crust. That was a spicy bite right there. I think that's where all the serrano peppers went. Holy shit. Hot dog. Do we know the lore of the fucking blue ball, the blue lightning ball shocker boys? What's up with that? What's real and what's for sale? Blew a kiss and tried to take it home. It's just for things that you can't see. Going blind, out of reach, somewhere in the Vaseline. This goes back to all the monkey men. So we'll do that here in a second. Paper all alone. Tappa tappa. Keep getting stuck here all the time. Flibby doo, flibby dee. I'm out of reach, somewhere in the Vaseline. Oh. Oh shit, William's here. What's up, William? If I don't acknowledge the D's nuts joke, does it just go away? Or are you just waiting to pounce? Are you just perpetually waiting to pounce? Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the... Until I do acknowledge it. For the D's nuts. Pounds for D's nuts. Got him. Oh, shit. That wasn't intentional or even like good. You could do. Gosh darn it, man. I guess this was a cookbook over here. Wrecked. Holy farge. Holy farja. I found out via YouTube shorts that Dr. Pepper is now the number two soft drink beverage in the United States, behind only Coca-Cola. I thought I was like an outsider. I thought I was part of an elite minority with A tier, S tier beverage choice. But it turns out I'm just another fucking Dr. Pepper weirdo. Like people listening to Taylor Swift thinking that they're like edgy. I'm a Swiftie in the minority. Using the Alka-Seltzer supersonic train. I mean, we already knew the first part, right? A wisp. Is Tab even still a beverage that people drink? Yeah, they zap, 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 and then they disappear. Oh, does that qualify as a death? Per se? What the farts? Uh-oh. Tab. Like in Back to the Future. When he goes to the fucking... When he goes to the malt shoppy and meets his dad for the first time in the past. And the guy's like, what are you going to drink? And he's like, I don't know, give me a Pepsi free. And he's like, if you're going to drink a Pepsi, you're going to have to pay for it. He's like, all right, a tab then. Buddy, you want a tab? You got to order something first. All right, just nothing with no sugar. Something with no sugar. And then he gives him a coffee. A black coffee. I don't even know if they make... My mom used to drink tab. It was basically like Diet Coke before there was Diet Coke. Yeah, it's a cola beverage with no sugar. And Pepsi Free used to be like there was no Diet Pepsi. Yeah. I wonder if Pepsi Free came out before Diet Coke. I'm not the one. When I was a kid, the only time we ever had any soda was on Saturday nights. We got pizza. We ordered pizza every Saturday night. It was usually Pizza Hut or Godfather's Pizza. And then that was the only time we ever had any soda. My mom would get a 2-liter at the grocery store. All right, Gopher, can you not be a penis fart? Dead. What is that wind up? But seriously, man. Yeah, it's like everything else. Fuck, man. RC Cola? Yeah. Mr. Pibb? Mr. Pibb's a different thing. Like Tab and RC Cola were like genuinely like competitors. Mr. Pibb is more just like a generic Dr. Pepper. Like, it doesn't count. Mr. Pibb doesn't count as a fucking proper beverage. I don't think. Hold on. Mr. Pibb. Oh, no, it's a Coca-Cola drink. Okay. It's not even Mr. Pibb anymore. It's Pibb Extra. What the fuck? And it has been for like over 20 years. It's been Pibb Extra since 2001. It hasn't been Mr. Pibb for the better part of the new millennium. For almost the entirety. RC Cola is not generic. I don't know what its deal was. What was RC Cola? Guess I'll just close my eyes. Yeah, introduced in 1905. It just was the non-popular one. There was Coke and Pepsi, and then RC Cola was like a distant third. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's my fucking mouse, man? There it is. All right, let's just go through. Let's just get through. We don't need to fuck around with the goddamn lobsters. Not which might hurt you to try and be cool and to say, here's a water slide away from me to taste it all every day. Ooh, to be cool. Pickled pig's foot or pickled egg? I don't know. I never had either. Jungle juice by the quarter fucking what? I don't even know what jungle juice is. That sounds like a racist name for... In spite of years of silence, you cleaned up, found Jeebus. Things are good, also I hear. Love Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Yeah. Maybe I should make it a personal challenge of mine to go out and try some pickled pig's feet and pickled eggs, and then I can have an opinion. Redo. Commercial product, red dye and plenty of sugar, like Kool-Aid or Capri Sun. I just saw that they banned red dye again. I remember that when that shit got unbanned and there were red M&Ms again. Everybody was so happy about red M&Ms. All right, are we gonna be able to juggle this bish? Speaking of Dr. Pepper. Don't mind if I do. This is a new variety. Blackberry. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's pretty fucking tasty. I like it. I like it better than the strawberries and cream. Or any of the other varieties. I haven't done Pilk. I've done Dr. Pilk. And it's fine. I recommend it. Maybe that should be a channel point reward. Make it a Dr. Pilk. Riding and learning day. Oh, twisting and turning and feeling and burden you taking a turn. I can theoretically juggle this hooer. Juggle this hooer. God damn it. Get stanked on. Gets the stank on. Right, this is all I came over here for. Bit a bit, boom, 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 bit a bit. Butterbutt, 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 boom, 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 butterbutt. You just parry the fuck out of me? Where's Sweet to remind me to get up on his nuts? Boo doop, boo doop, boo boo, boo boo boo. Oh, this is the one I can sneak up on. I think. Get diggity dunked. Now hold on. Does that guy drop starlight shards? Can you farm starlight shards off of that guy? I guess I'm guessing the answer is no. But what if? What if the answer was instead yes? Oh, your penis was missing again? It sounds like fucking, this sounds like a Ricky story here. I woke up and my penis was missing. Again. A fucking possum snuck in and stole it. Detachable penis. Detachable penis. Nice whiff. Why did it let me lock onto the friendly nerd? A detachable penis. What's wrong with the fucking song about a detachable penis? Don't you have an imagination? Bow, 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 bow. Detachable, detachable penis, detachable penis, detachable, detachable, detachable penis. In the round. Oh man, detachable penis in the round. In this day and age, Bob, with all the non-binaries and the fucking those motherfucking drag queens and drag kings, is it that hard? Is that hard to understand the desire for a detachable penis? Oh, get dunked. Or, you know, maybe it's just like, I'd like to go for a run and not have to worry about all this shit flopping around. And so I'm just going to stash my penis over here. Vagina insert? Say fucking quoi? Ugh. Your trans friend has a detachable penis? Boot, 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 boot. Dune buggy in the sand, a little blue dune buggy in my hand. Biddle boop boop doo doo. Perches on your nuts like a little bird. Little Tweety bird. I like to call it my little Tweety bird. Oh, Twitch wants to run some ads. Shit. Can I get this done? I'm gonna fucking snooze the ad, and that'll give me plenty of time to get this done. Oh, little blue doom buggy in the hand. Biddle boop boop doo. Boop 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 doo. It's still so weird for me, QC, with your discerning taste and whatnot, that, you know, How I Met Your Mother was not, like... Fuck! You want a piece of this? Oh, shit! That How I Met Your Mother is like one of the shows that you stuck with. Neil Patrick Harris, NPH, Little Blue Dune Buggy. I'm not saying that How I Met Your Mother is a bad show. It's just like, I don't know, not the kind of top quality show that I would associate with someone who doesn't eat lesser breads. Dribbled out the truth with their lies. It was your first sitcom? Fuck. Now that's a QC statement if I've ever heard one. Although that show's somewhat old. No, it's not that old though. You had to at least been in your 20s when that show first started. I just fucked that shit up! I just fucked your shit up! Where are you bitches at? Where are all you bitches at? So now you got... fuck. How I Met Your Mother, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and which one? What's the third one? Big Bang Theory. That one's also like, what the fuck, man? Now, how would you rank them? If you had to rate them as your favorites to your least favorites, what would the ranking look like? All right, this clearly, the Wild Strikes is getting some work done against these guys. Seems like it's very useful when you're getting ambushed by a pack of mid to small size nerds. Could probably synergize as well with some repeated hits talismans. Now, you don't consider Buffy to be a comedy? I agree that it's not a sitcom. See, here's this fucking... We were talking about this last night. Here's this this Hendrixy... Biggly-doo, whittly-doo. I never really saw it, but I thought it was like... No, but I thought it was more... I thought it was a comedy teen sci-fi drama or some shit. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, the movie, I'm pretty sure, was a comedy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. supernatural horror, coming of age, teen drama, comedy drama, action, philosophical. Beedle-doot, beedle-doo-boo-doo. Oh, let's run these ads. Oh, shit. Twitch is running ads. Just gonna sit here and jam to some Yellow Lead better. All right, see you, Bob. Can you feel it out? Around the corner, and I know, I don't wanna stay. Bear, 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 bear. Have you ever watched Arrested Development? I'm trying to think of like great comedies that we need to turn QC onto. Arrested Development is a good one without a laugh track. Community. Seems like a lot of people in yeah, a lot of nerds. It seems Community has a large nerd following. Wait, you never heard of Arrested Development? Oh shit, I'm getting summoned as a blue. Oh, it's on Netflix, but like you only want to watch the first 3 seasons. And it's something that you have to pay attention to. At least on the first time through. I don't want to change. Bob Newhart, Moonlighting. You're just pulling up old ass fucking shows. And I'm not saying they're bad shows, but they're probably not what QC's looking for. Well, it's the story QC is like Arrested Development was on network television for 3 seasons, and then it got canceled. And then like, I don't know, 6 years later, it has this huge cult following because it was a really, really good show. And 6 years later, it's got this cult following, and then Netflix basically buys the show and says, let's make a 4th season. But by then all the actors had kind of moved on. All the actors had moved on, and getting them all back together became impossible, and it just like they couldn't rebirth it and have the same quality of show. The same thing kind of happened to Community too, where it got canceled, even though it was like a really good show that now has a huge cult following. It got canceled and then got revived by Yahoo, I think, for like a 6th season, and there's going to be a movie sometime soon, supposedly. The Office. I think The Office counts as a sitcom. see if I try. Let's see if I should. Singles, solitary, clear. Questions of you. What part of it was insufferable? The will they won't they romance between Jim and Pam? And I'm around. The Office is one of those shows where, like, the first season is generally regarded as being very, very subpar. And it took a minute for it to... Many shades of black. Your mind. It's nothing? I don't know what that means. Now I don't know if this is 100% true, but I think The Office and Arrested Development kind of ushered in an age of it's okay to not have a laugh track. I think prior to Arrested Development and The Office, like almost every single sitcom had a laugh track or was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Oh. I'm a blue again. Where the fuck are we, by the way? Oh, shit. Okay. Where's my host? Where's the fucking invader? Everybody sees, and everyone agrees that you and I too long, boo doo boo, take it as it comes. I wonder what Swede would say. What would Swede say about that invasion? Or that blue thing? Oh, way to join in as a blue and sweat your fucking ass off, Gopher P. Nice job, you meta slave. Picking on this lore invader with their fucking twirling moonlight bullshit. Beat a bum. The League is another one of those FX shows, like It's Always Sunny. Fuck, I bet that's probably the one that you should watch. Although it's about fantasy, like, it's... The premise is that it's about fantasy football, even though it's not really about fantasy football. What you done, Beetle Bum? I'd wear Jesus and tips away. Told me. Oh, what's my... Holy balls. I got tons of rune arcs. What do you normally watch? What genre of television programming, even if it's not television per se? What brand of episodic, I don't know. What is it even? Visual, audio, video, fucking whatevers. Anime, just fucking manga, animes? Like vampire stuff. Did you watch The Sookie? What the fuck was that one called? True Blood? Bum. There's actually a comedy about vampires that I'm watching right now. What We Do in the Shadows. But it's got that, it's that, what do they call it? Shit. Mockumentary. It's got that mockumentary style. We decided that these... Come on, man. The big fucking pest threads is the way to go. Are you fucking kidding me, man? The Magicians. Oh, we talked about that, yeah. Fuck. Let's go over to this one. God damn, this guy does big damage. What in the holy fuck? I got a buff for you, son? I love how there's just no fucking way to actually... Shit, man. Are you kidding me? Fucking Doge over here? There's just no way to reaction roll that shit. And everybody had their own opinion. Looking in my flesh and I said, Okay, so now we know we got a buff. Oh, ribbity bitty 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 bitty. Cash it now. Cash it now, baby. Catch you now, honey. Catching this baby. God damn it, man. This unblockable bullshit. Unblockable bullshit. Undodgeable bullshit. God damn it, man. You can't dodge it. You can only hope to not die from it. Oh my God. Dead. I'm so dead. That was some big damage. Okay. What the F? What the Farthington? Gonna get some big damage on his foot. Oh, fuck. What in the holy fucking stunlock was that? God damn it, man. Now I've got too many assholes. Fucking A, man. These guys are absolutely poning my butthole right now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, man. God damn. This is insanity, man. It's like a fucking raid boss. Can I not get stuck on the fucking ground? Judgment stoned and all we had to do. Things are starting to change with the trade war. I mean, the trade war's on pause, but then it's not necessarily on pause because they just instituted tariffs on steel. Your friend who's a hardcore orange juice buyer decided to go full cranberry juice from now on. Maybe it'll have more impact than I believe. All supermarkets started putting stickers made in Quebec. Yeah. No, I saw that. They started pulling all the American products off their shelves. In some cases, just limiting it to like American products made in states that went red with Trump in the election. Yeah, I mean, like the actual like tariffs got put on pause, but you're right. It's like done some fairly irreparable damage to it seems it's done some irreparable damage to relationships. Ba-da-ba-da-dow. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Especially with Mr. Dipshit fucking saying that Canadians should just embrace being part of the U.S. or some shit. Like, they can't survive without us, and so they might as well join us, and they'll be better off. They'll be better off with no fucking health care and... shit. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-dow. You're at a war against Amazon? I haven't heard about that. Like the company Amazon? Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Chicken rich as well. It's different now that I'm poor and aging. You'll never see this place again. Employees of one center voted to unionize, and they decided to close all their centers in Quebec 2 weeks later. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, unionization is a bargaining chip. I guess, right? And there's no, I guess... There's no... companies are not necessarily... like, I don't know. It's like, if it's bad business, then there's no, they're under no obligation to continue doing bad business, right? I mean, who's to say that they're I guess that's my point. Who's to say that their actions are a coercion and not just like, you know, with this union, now it's bad business. It is bad business for us to be here. There's probably a little bit of both, though, right? We want to send a message to the other places that they can't unionize or else we'll just fucking pick up and leave. I mean, ultimately, when one employer has that much power over the employees, like, that's when we should start declaring some sort of fucking monopoly or some shit, right? In the jobs market, this particular entity has too much power. Or maybe I'm just a communist fucking pig. I'm just looking for my divine hammer. The one divine hammer. One divine hammer. I don't even know how unions work, if I'm being honest. Like if Starbucks says if the workers at Starbucks decide they want to join a union, what's to prevent are unions like the mafia? I don't even know where to begin with that. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say there's an entirely different thing. Were mafias historically involved with some union shit? Sure. But unions exist without mafia being involved. There's a lot of, I think. Huh? You pay for protection? I don't even know where you're. I don't know what you're talking about. It's basically like you join a club. Let's join the club. Let's join we'll just use Starbucks as an example. They hire baristas. Let's join the barista club. And in the barista club, we agree that we're gonna negotiate with our employers as a group in order to, acquire, negotiate pay and benefits and all those things together. Collectively bargaining is what it's called. We're bargaining collectively as a group. And as a group, we have more power than we would have as individuals. And then, you know, there's the club has leadership, and there's organizational aspects that need to be considered, and so it costs the club money to run and to hire lawyers. And so the members of the club have to pay dues, just like any other members of any other club. Well, most other clubs. Not all clubs are dues requiring. But I mean, you know, you were part of a club. You're still part of a club. They don't require you to pay dues, but if some people didn't pay dues, then the club would cease to exist. People pay dues voluntarily in that club. In this club, it's like you pay dues. And then this is the part that I don't quite understand is somehow they can make it so that the Starbucks can only hire members of the club. That's the part I don't understand. Like if the Starbucks baristas like joined it, like made a union, why does Starbucks have to hire union members? What is compelling Starbucks to hire union members if all the baristas decide to join a union? So then why is anybody worried about unions then? If you can always just hire people who aren't in the union, why are any of these companies worried about their workers unionizing? The art direction of the Fame is top tier. You talking about the show Fame? New people join the union. But what's compelling the new people to join the union? Like historically, this is where the mafia has gotten involved. Is that, you know, the union would go on strike, and then workers who were not part of the union would come to work. They call them scabs. And I guess where the mobs and mafias and ne'er-do-wells get involved is like, oh, we'll go ahead and slash these scabs' tires and harass them illegally and do all this other shit, so that then they'll stop working outside the union. Level up. Level up. Oh, we got sevens. 7? All right, 8. Noise. Like I said, it's... Visiting is good. Wanted wasn't... What's up, church? This is a call to Allah. Am I? I'm decent. Boo-doo. I didn't realize these guys continue to take damage when you caught them on fire. I never once realized that until just this second. Huh. I did not realize that that was something that regular fire did. Continued damage over time. This is a call to all past resignation. So is it going to always be the case? Here's a question that's very loaded, and definitely we're not going to be able to answer it like completely. Is it always the case that workers are better off with a union? Maybe as a group, they're better off with a union, but an individual worker would be better off on their own. Boo, boo. This is a call to all my... When I worked at Sam's Club, which is a subsidiary of Walmart, we had regular fucking meetings about don't join a union. I can't remember what threats were made. But it was definitely the general idea was, oh, the unions will promise you all these things, but the unions will promise you all these things, but you'll end up paying more in union dues than you make up in your salary and shit. Now, I guess the thing is it could be the case, guys. It could be the case that just the mere threat of a union would cause the company to play fair, right? Or to, like, no, in the case of, like, Starbucks, for example. And I don't know if anything has changed. I mean, things have certainly changed since I've been there. I can't remember if there was ever, like, specific anti-union talk at Starbucks, but the discussions were like, hey, guys, we don't want to have to fuck around with unions. All right? Because they will cost us more money. But here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and give you better we're already giving you better than what you will get with a union. And because the union's not involved, it's cheaper for us that way. It is cheaper for us to leave the union out of it and just pay you guys what you're worth and give you these benefits than it would be for us to undercut you and have you join a union. And then not only do we have to pay you guys, but we also have to pay for the union. we have to then now pay you guys, not just for you guys, but pay you enough to pay your union dues. And so just the threat of a union was enough, to get Starbucks to like just, pay what people are worth. And so it's like, well, we're going to offer you 10, like this was back, 20 years ago when, $10 an hour was a decent wage for somebody who was, working part-time in college. We're going to go ahead and pay you $10 an hour and give you a pound of free coffee a week. And, after your fucking 90 days, then you'll qualify for, paid time off and time and a half on holidays and, 401k plans and all this other shit. What's the difference between a bribe and just paying somebody what they're worth, QC? And so that's like, all right, here's the deal. We're going to give you this pay and this much money when the union's not involved. When the union is involved, we'll end up paying you less after the union dues. You'll end up making less. You'll end up losing out on the free coffee. You'll end up losing out on the what's your Maduji? The college tuition payback program. You'll lose out on access to 401k. But it's theoretically a thing that could happen though, right, Church? It probably is. All I'm saying is probably, a little bit of both. There is probably some truth in that. In some places. There certainly are employers who will pay the absolute minimum possible. They will pay the fucking market rate or whatever, and maybe even less than that because they actually have more access to information to know what the market rate is. And so they can underpay because the person that they're paying doesn't know what the market rate is. There are definitely companies that do that. I'm sure Walmart is one of them. That they find a way to squeeze every single penny out of their employees that they possibly can. But I also, and maybe I'm naive here, I also believe that there are genuinely some employers who are not just in the business of like squeezing literally everyone that they're involved with out of every single penny, that are genuinely just trying to like run a good business and help people, whether they be customers or employees or owners. And I think in theory, it very easily could be the case that, like, we're going out of our way to try to provide you guys with the best that we can, the best that we're actually able to, not just like the best that we absolutely have to, but the best that we're capable of doing, and still have it be, reasonable financially for us. And if you go and try to pursue more via be a union, then we're gonna be forced to pull back. Yeah, and it might also be the case, QC, that in order to maximize profits, keeping the unions out of their business by, providing well for the employees in the absence of a union is the best way to maximize their profits. I'm over here coming off as like some kind of fucking corporate shill, which I'm totally not. At the same time, I think there's a lot more nuance. My girlfriend, oh no shoes. Night. Serious. And I say this as someone who, like, as an adjunct, if there was an adjunct union at my school, I would 100% join it in a heartbeat. And eating the animal, oh. Not much taste, in your summertime. Oh. See, that's one of the things, the job security, that's just not something that comes for free. These unions make consolations for that. They're like, if it's so much harder to fire the bad people. Summertime row. Yeah. I also think that there's probably approximately as much bullshit being fed by the union leaders as there is by. I feel like it's probably coming from both sides. As hard as you find it to believe that an employer could act benevolently, in all regards, or in all ways, in regards to the employees, I also find it hard to believe that the union can act benevolently in all ways in regards to its members. There is also union members, the union leadership, which is acting in their best interest. I think that that's a naive way to think about it, QC. I mean, it's so serious. Serious can be. Now, maybe that's just my feelings are me having drank the Kool-Aid. But I think it's well documented that there's a lot of union leadership that's just flat out criminals. Like Johnny said. There's mafia associations. As such as that I think there can be, I think there probably is. in the same way that it's a government by the people, and the union is an organization of employees. The government by the people can have people governing who are corrupt, and almost certainly will have people governing who are corrupt. And the union leadership, even though they are employees, are also still going to have their own self-interest in mind. Show you the proof? AFL-CIO corruption. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. The first link. The first link? Was it the first link? The first link that's not an AFL-CIO link. Spectrum News. AFL-CIO leader fights subpoena to testify in corruption trial. Larry Householder. Oh, Larry Lee Householder is an American former politician and convicted felon who was convicted in the largest bribery corruption scandal in Ohio's history. Blah, 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 blah. Is such a problem. Ohio nuclear bribery scandal. Well, fucking. You said show me proof, man. Of the rich and famous. Who is Matt Borges? American politician. What's the AFL-CIO leader? Oh. Oh, so maybe the AFL-CIO leader wasn't involved in the corruption. That was the first. Oh, so you're saying within your own. Yeah, I'm not saying that every union is corrupt, and it's almost certainly the case that the smaller unions are much less corrupt than the big ones. Wishing well, gone to hell, crash on the last splash. Boo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo. You're an heredity. You're a real cuckoo. Where the farfignugan am I? Why am I coming over here before I have the whistle? Why am I coming over here before I've acquired the toots? Can anyone riddle me that? In the shade. And let's go back over here. Fuck me. I really wanted to go right here. I know you're a cannonball. I'll be your whatever you want. The bong in this reggae song. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Will you go, can uh-oh. Oh man, I didn't even bring my beard cam up, or my beard lamp. My beard lamp. You can't really tell the difference, can you? Oh my god, is there even a need for a beard lamp? Long in this reggae song. Hey! Hey! Rappa-dappa-dappa-dappa-dappa. Yabba-doo. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Flunk. They don't make them like that anymore. The distance. We just got notification yesterday that my school canceled their DEI and all the employees are fired. It's not funny. I mean, it's not funny. I've talked before about how it seemed like that was maybe an unnecessary department. Each other. This administrative fucking bloat. Where their primary fucking objectives seem to be send out fucking emails reminding people that it was MLK Day. What do I think of Doge? I'm not 100% sure what to think of it, other than it seems odd to me that they're allowed to have, with no real authority granted by Congress, the ability to come in and just fuck up whatever shit they want to fuck up. Let's go ahead and fuck up whatever shit we want to fuck up, regardless of whether or not it's supposed to be funded legally. Let's just go in and just by decree take over computer systems and download data with employees who have not been vetted in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's a shit show. Ultimately, it's a shit show. Whether or not they're accomplishing the right things or the wrong things, I don't know enough about what they're fucking doing to make that determination. It just seems like if it's at the whim of one elected dude that all of this shit can get torn down, I think that's fucked up. Fucking A, ads are starting. And I got to sit up and move around. So I'm going to run some things, but I'll be back and we can talk about Doge. Not trying to dodge the Doge.
You don't have very good Estus. Have you not been finding your bone shards?
No, but I got this sweet dagger that my friend gave me. Isn't it cool? I'm like Lando Calrissian here with my laser sword.
Fuck me.
An unearned punish, man. Every fucking time. Now see, he's got me. Fuck. Okay. Oh, how I gotta fucking. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck. Fuck. God damn. Fuck. It's the world's best co-invader. Gopher, 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 gopher! Shit! Oh shit, that was a fast break. All right, I'm back. Also, I should have added, regardless of whether Doge is doing good work or bad work, Elon Musk is an absolute shit stain. Absolute shit stain of a human being. So, now, what do you think of Doge, Johnny? Do I need to flip on the fucking politics? Tag. We've been talking about unions and shit for the last hour and a half. You don't think much, but you think an audit. I don't know that anybody disagrees with that. Yikes. Is this a new kind of bar? With new moves? Also, it would surprise me greatly, Johnny, if there weren't already, I don't know, is it being portrayed as an audit of agencies that are not normally audited? And maybe it is, but I would be very surprised if these things weren't already being audited. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's the whole fucking point. Also, it seems less like something that's genuinely interested in like finding inefficiencies and rooting out corruption, and it's more just like this is an excuse to go in and take over these agencies and get rid of all of the things that the programs that we just disagree with, without going through like the proper legal channels. Now, it's also highly possible that I don't understand or am unaware of the general, like, I don't know. Oh, I thought I was going to stagger your dumbass. God damn it, man. I gotta run all the way back over here. I don't really need anything over here. I still need to get those fudge and runes, though. I think everybody would want, I guess, I don't know. This is one of these things where, like, it seems to be like it's always portrayed as the left-leaning voter, and anyone who agrees with the left-leaning voter is all for, you know, unfettered fucking corruption. And it's one of these things where there's no doubt, there's like not a single shred of fucking doubt in my mind that there are, you know, Democrats or whatever you want to call them, progressives in government who are corrupt. And I don't think there's any, you know, I don't know that there's a whole lot of people who don't want those people to get found and removed from government and possibly put in fucking jail. But it just seems to me like Like I said, it seems like it's painted as this progressives are the only people that are capable of corruption and government waste. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? I can't believe that anybody can be a... It boggles my mind that people... And maybe they're not aware of it. It boggles my mind, but there are definitely some people who are aware of it. That people can be aware of that, the Elden Ring build and the PoE thing, and still like say that the guy's a genius on and the whole thing with the fucking Nazi salute, which was most definitely, maybe, I don't know, blown out of proportion. At the same time, it was definitely a fucking Nazi salute. And it was definitely done on purpose. And it was definitely done on purpose as a Nazi salute in order to, I don't know, troll the liberals. And I'm not sure, outside of the invention of technology that actually, determines an individual's true, I don't know, their truth, an actual working lie detector that we can strap Elon into and have him tell us the actual truth. I'm not sure that anybody's ever going to convince me otherwise. And whether it's less abhorrent if it's just a joke. He did it, he did the gesture, he said, my heart goes out, after he did it twice. Now, one thing that could change my mind, I take it back. One thing that could change my mind is if Elon Musk were to, at any point in time, say, you guys know what? I'm sorry it took me a minute because I'm a little bit fucking dumb in the head. But I see now that gesture that I made looks exactly like the kind of gesture that a Nazi would make. And I should have clarified my position before now. I'm sorry that was not a Nazi gesture. That was just me being awkward. I absolutely loathe the Nazis and everything they stand for, both back in the past and in the present. That's all he has to do. But he doesn't. You don't think he should acknowledge it? I don't know, man. Like I said, it might be one thing if he was just some asshole that owned Twitter. But right now he's the asshole that's ostensibly running the fucking United States government. What's up, Ricky? Thought she was grand. I mean, all you need to do is look at the fact that, like, there have been some actual fucking dipshits. Not to say that Elon isn't an actual dipshit. Some actual dipshits, at least 2 by my count, who have thought it was so funny that people think that Elon is a Nazi for doing his salute, that they have also done that salute and then gotten fired. One of them was a fucking Episcopalian priest or some shit. And so if a fucking Episcopalian priest who was clearly joking, the Episcopalian priest who was clearly joking can be deemed unfit for the priesthood, I don't see why people I don't see why Elon Musk, the fucking the centibillionaire, gets a free pass. Thought I'd see the one who'd slap to realize I was living one big lie. She fucking hates me. There's a lot. There are just so many people that have Asperger's. Ricky, who don't throw up fucking actual fucking Nazi salutes. And then when confronted with it, don't back down and go, oh, wait a minute. No, that wasn't a Nazi salute. I just have Asperger's. Nazis are fucking weird. And that's a story as a seed. Learned my lesson and so did she. Now here's a question I have, Johnny. Do you understand where I'm coming from and think that it's a reasonable take? And where I'm coming from is the gesture that he made was definitely a Nazi salute, whether it was intended or not. It's indistinguishable from an actual Nazi salute. Not like, you know, not like if you clip it just the right way and manipulate the footage. Not like, you know, it's a normal gesture that just happened to look like almost like a Nazi salute. Just like, it's like an actual, like, indistinguishable from an intentional Nazi salute in every way. Like, if you had actual Nazis saluting, that's what it would look like. Which, if we're being honest, is pretty hard to, like, again, this is my position. Are you at least capable of seeing, oh yeah, I get where you're coming from. I don't agree with it, but I get where you're coming from, and it's reasonable. No, I mean, some people have made that. The thing was, is it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the Roman salute, and so him saying that would just be a troll. Vain opinion. You think he meant it as something else? Why? What evidence do you have that he meant it as something else? I mean, it looks like a Nazi salute. If you flipped everybody off, my heart goes out to you. Is that an accident? If all of a sudden he just said, "Hey guys, I got this for you. It's my heart." Okay. You see where? All right. So you acknowledge, like, hey, there's a fucked up gesture that you just don't do in front of a whole bunch of people that clearly means something. But that gesture, the autistic guy, he would never do that. But this he does do. Now, your accidental Nazi salute was probably you ended up doing like something like that, right? It was a still shot Nazi salute. Like, do a screen cap of Go for P right now, and he's doing a fucking Nazi salute. Don't include any context of the words or the conversation that we're having. Did you accidentally pound your chest before you did it? And what you see, this was the thing. This was the thing that everybody was doing after Musk. Was they were finding still shots of Democrats and liberal left-leaning people, still shots of of Democrats and left-leaning people in poses that I'm not saying he is or isn't QC. I'm asking Johnny why he thinks that what evidence he has. And I'm saying the evidence that I have that he is a Nazi is that he fucking did a full-throated fucking Nazi salute. And I don't think it was on accident. I'm not saying that he's a Nazi because he did that thing on purpose. I think he's just a fucking troll who's also trying to gain favor with actual fucking Nazis. I think it was 100% on purpose. He did it twice in a row. This is not an accidental gesture that you do twice in a row. Again, it's indiscernible from an actual Nazi salute. It's not something that you do accidentally twice in a row just because you're fucking awkward. And in the off chance that you do, if it was genuinely accidental and you are genuinely abhorred what the Nazis stood for and stand for, then you fucking disavow it immediately. What's so hard about that? So there's piece of evidence number 2. Actually, we have 2 pieces of evidence, Nazi salute number 1 and Nazi salute number 2. Third piece of evidence, he never disavowed Nazis. Why not? What's so hard about disavowing Nazis? Unless you're doing it on purpose to troll people. Exactly. See? All right. Now QC agrees with me. He's not going to admit that he agrees with me. A form of tone policing? Oh, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What tone would you prefer people be able to have when they're fucking throwing up Nazi salutes? Way before Nirvana. Preoccupied with 1985. I mean, let's not forget, Johnny, you're the person who believed that Kamala Harris is actually anti-fucking religion because she told a bunch of fucking trolls that they'd have a better time at the Donald Trump rally than her rally. Fucking tone policing. Get the fuck out of here. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Okay. I don't think I ever came down here before the seal was broken. Does Cielier, what do we have? Does he have something to say up here?
So, what can I help you with?
I can have 2 of these? Holy shit, I can have a bunch of these. What are these useful for? Are these things actually useful for anything other than... Well, there's an NPC that you can give one to.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Oh, what's up, Makuta? I think they just kill you. I'm sorry, Johnny. It's just frustrating as fuck to me. It's absolutely frustrating as fuck to me that you interpreted that Kamala quote in the absolute fucking worst way possible when any reasonable thinking person would be like, no, she was trolling Donald Trump. She was clearly making fun of Donald Trump's obsession with large fucking crowds. You would see that and interpret that in the absolute worst possible light. But a motherfucker throws up an actual Nazi salute, and you're like, he's autistic. He gets a free pass. That doesn't mean that. All right, where am I going with this? We ultimately have to cross a boundary at some point. They're different. I know they're different. Oh, I was making progress over here. And then I stopped making that progress to jump up and kill this fucker. Maybe I should just go over there and ride through. But everything else. That's ultimately the source of my frustration, Johnny, is that like we're just living in two different realities. We're watching the same thing. We have access to the same facts, and you're living in a reality where the Democratic Party like literally hates Christians, and I'm living in one where fucking Elon Musk is a fucking troll with nefarious fucking courting nefarious fucking assholes. And you're just going to continue to believe what you believe, and I'm going to continue to believe what I believe. Just cause. Why does this guy, the one that most frequently, he lands in a perfect position for us to be able to take the riposte? Food is welcome. And ultimately, that's what they want us to fight about. The people that are spreading this shit, they want us to fight about whether or not Elon Musk is actually a Nazi or whether Kamala Harris is actually secretly fucking anti-Christian, as opposed to there's actual fucking problems that aren't at all related to things that there's actual fucking problems and we need to work together in order to solve them. And maybe, I don't know, not trust the billionaire class with anything. Oot, oot. Oot, oot, oot. Hooty hoo. I don't need to look over the edge. I've already looked over the edge. I think I'm spending too much time exploring nooks and crannies. Like, I've already explored all these nooks and crannies my first playthrough. Now, I forget what's in nooks and crannies. It's like I'm exploring a fucking English muffin over here or something. They made a lot of the shit that you pick up off the ground blend in with the environment a lot more. You caught it in the head. I don't mind the sand sometimes, the images it shows. Fucking A, die already. Is this the best damage I can get against these guys? This is like the extended version of the song. Back in the 90s on the radio, this song would have been over like 2 minutes ago. Stop throwing fruit. How many times I gotta tell you? God, ha ha. Boo, doo, boo, boo. Oh, did I miss out on anything on the top up there? Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Brothers and sisters, join hands. All right, let's approach this from a better vector. Oh, I had that too. Come on now. Well, that was worth. What is this? Oh, it's literally the fucking top of the goddamn... I thought it was something to pick up. It's gentle and time and love. I'm gonna parry the fuck out of this guy up here. Is this one of the birds or one of the horn warriors? It's a horned warrior. Oh, can I actually even parry him? I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess yes. You got to let love rule. Let love rule. Oh, that was a pretty expeditious clearing out of this fucking place. Ugh. I don't have anywhere close to enough levels. Let's put some things away. Man, how frequently am I going to run across the issue of inability to stash shit? I probably don't need another one of those bloodstained daggers. I guess I didn't have that much shit to stash there. Oh, what is it that I get off? Oh, it's a spell. I don't need the spell from the big rune bar, because I already have it. There's no point in having two of them. Oh, fuck. Do I have spells stashed in my inventory? Oh, I need to be sitting at the thing. Let love rule. No, I haven't stashed these. Okay, so I'm not wasting any chest slots with spells. Need to make a funk rock playlist. I don't know if there's enough good shit, but this would go on it for sure. Oh. Oh, there's a chest right there, nerd. There's definitely another up. Or no, it's not up, it's right here. It's gonna be another talisman I already have. Nope, it's a fucking spirit summon that I already have. Butter, derp, derp, butter, derp, butter, derp. Wow. Wow. Ryu-doo, bow. Row. And just to get Shuba, just. You, little. Wait, do the pigs in the main game have tusks like that? The boars? Is that a special DLC pig? Oh. Get on my face. That's a hefty beast bone from that pig. Do the pigs in the... Again. Motherfucker throwing his fruit or rocks or whatever. Oh, I remember this. It's like a shortcut. Card is played, but somehow you find it. It's a completely useless fucking shortcut. Whoa. Bee-boo, bee-boo. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Blop, blop. Rada. Does Rada mean something? I don't think I need to fuck around with a kindred. Is there any reason to fuck around with a kindred? Ooh, will my wild strikes work on the kindred? The groups of kindred? Oh, what shot at me? Something shot Ghost Flame at me. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Somewhere you can find me, up beneath the landslide. Burn over in the sky. What the fuck? Makuda's streaming. Why is he in my chat? What the fuck? He's been streaming for fucking 4.5 hours. What? Why is he just fucking, he's just like lurking. He's just lurking while he streams. Take it easy, Calypso. How you doing, Chevy? Does he get the ADD while he streams? Oh, there's the thing. Okay, this ghost bird. A champagne supernova in the sky. That they're gonna get away for the summer. All right, so wild strikes was not the way to go. I need to reorganize my damn. Need to get this a little bit closer to. Why are these guys? What are the kindred? What are the kindred weak to? Man, my runes are in a precarious position. Read a little boo, bit a little boo doo, boo little boo, bit a little boo doo. All you gotta do is be sneaky. Uh-oh. Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ, man. All right, I just need to blast in with my horse and then get the fudge out. Oh, fuck me. That bird scared the fuck out of me. Gopher, keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize! Ah! Oh, business cock. Ugh. I thought this guy had something good for me. Not necessarily anything I could use right now, but something I might have found good in some other juncture. Meow, meow, meow. All right, here's this. Now, what was back there? Oh, it was a, okay. The poison penis blooms twice. Oh man, am I gonna be down here? Where's this? It's a little bit strange. I can't decide if I want to be done. It's probably close to time for me to be done. Does that guy have anything fun? All right, I think I might just blast down the river here and get to the Scorpion River catacombs. I don't know that there's anything up here in the woods that I need. Yeah, it's 12 fucking 30. I need to get back on a reasonable sleep schedule, if at all possible. I feel bad. I've been turning down, like, they keep my mat department person who's responsible for finding subs keeps spamming sub requests. And I'm like, man, I would like to maybe consider subbing for somebody just to show that I'm a team player. But I can't commit to, like, being awake at a time when I'm not normally awake. Also, I'm just a part-timer right now. About me. Of the movies. I had a hell of a fucking fun time grading on stream last night. I can't do that every time for the entirety of a test. Well, I think, like, it's something I can maybe do more frequently. It was kind of hard for this one on account of, like, this class, they don't, like, have a test paper. They take the tests in Canva in their learning management, and they just, like, the problems are all here. Then they work on paper and they scan it. And the test that I'm given tomorrow, like, is an in-class test.
Get rated, nerd.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I guess I'm not quite done. Oh, we got a Makuta raid. A big fat Makuta raid. What's up, fat Makuta raiders? Fuck. I was gonna either need to be done or take a break soon. I guess I could snooze. I guess I could snooze the break another 5 minutes. What's up, Loyo? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I was just peeking to see who was on. I'm like, what the fuck? Makuta's on. He was just in my chat. Maybe he just started. Nope. Nope. He's been going strong for 5 fucking hours. He's just popping in to drop knowledge. Oh shit. What's up, Kirby? Welcome, Makuta Raiders. I'm Gopher. I'm on PC. I usually do invasions, but during the week I do some PvE-ing. Oh, okay. Okay. During your breaks, you just kind of fucking chill. I see. Yeah, I do that too. I don't necessarily pop in anyone's stream, but I definitely like check out to see who is streaming. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm right now I'm on a new game, or sorry, a Journey 3. I'm on a Journey 3 playthrough. I just got to this catacombs, and I was gonna be done and start up the catacombs the next time I played on probably Wednesday. I don't know. Is there something I can do in 7 minutes? Say it ain't so. I could, hold on. Yeah, I could find something to do. And it's gonna let me snooze again. And so it's actually more like 12 minutes. I got 12 minutes of gameplay. You guys get me for 12 whole fucking minutes. Luckily, you got in just before the pre-roll. So you didn't have to watch pre-rolls. Late night. Come home. I could go back down here and try to kill this dragon. I got butt fucked by this fucking no, I don't feel like fighting that dragon. Man, some of these ghost flame dragons are just straight up assholes. What I was gonna do was come over here. Where the fuck am I? And go down to the cave and do Bonnie Village. And unlock another catacombs. Not a catacombs, a jail. Oh, we got some Saint Riot people here with us too? Oh shit. What up, Saint Riot Raiders? Oh man, if I knew there was Saint Riot people here, I'd have been way on my game. I just thought, it's just Makuta people. It's just Makuta people. Holy fucking fart. They're the same people? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of crossovers, I think. Definitely a lot of crossovers. Oh, I got so much white flesh mushroom. Can I make something with the white flesh mushroom? I don't even know what's made with a white flesh mushroom. Beep-a-da-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. I'm a stone. We can make some of these. Now wait, Makuta, what were you doing today? Playthroughs with invasions? Play this game or just plain old invasions? Oh, but what I really want to know is I need a lantern. This is only my second time really playing through the DLC. I have taken some low-level characters through, but it's mostly just like speed run, just plowing through, just grabbing the things that I've already pre-planned. So I am taking a peek around here and there. You're on PlayStation? Right? A rubber dub. Uh-oh, I'm fucked. Wait, why is this open? Not that I need it. What kind of character did you make tonight? Laser beam man? A punchy man? I need to make a dex build. I need to make like a proper, like, I don't know, somewhere in between 125 and 160 something, just optimized dex build. I have a strength build at like 130 something. Most of my builds, for those who are new here, most of my builds are more theme oriented, as opposed to being revolving around like a particular stat. It's just like, hey, let's be themed. Now this guy's not themed. I guess his theme is, these are the weapons that I enjoy using. I like halberds, I like curved great swords. And when I do low level runs, I do boss fights with bonks.
Thank you,
I do bonky boss fights. And so this is my signature character, Gruffy. He's got a beard like me. And he's a sourpuss like me. But I do need, I did say, you know what, let's make a quote-unquote meta strength build. And I need to make a dex build. And possibly a couple other more, I don't know, arcane. Is arcane build a thing? Is that a strong build? Gruffy started off as a toolbox character, if I'm reading you right. Gruffy started off like, hey, let Gruffy be the guy, that my Gruffy builds be the ones where I try out new shit. Try out new weapons or new ashes. To decide if I want to make a build around it. I found out, Loyo, in Dark Souls 3, like, if I didn't start to limit myself, all of my characters started doing the same shit. If I didn't put some limits on the build, they just all ended up doing this, playing the same way. It is the gravity always wins. And so if I wanted a truly variety, What do you guys think? Is the waxing of the butcher's knife, is that supposed to be phallic? Am I supposed to, is it supposed to look like he's stroking the dong? Waxing it up for a proper fucking session? Gopher, I don't know about you. Do you wax your dong when you, like a surfboard? Holy fuck, there's a lot of these dicks. Now this is where I should be doing wild strikes. All right, there we go. All right, I need to run over here and unlock this shit before my timer's up and the ads start and I feel like I have to continue a stream. Go, 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 go. Now, I still, even on my theme builds, I have my, I do have some pieces of equipment that are common across all builds, so that I can always go to something that I'm comfortable with, if it gets a little bit too sweaty, or if I really, really, really need to win this time. All right, we made it. Like, this guy doesn't have it, but I usually have like some pot. I have a pata here, and I don't hardly ever use the patas though. I have a scythe usually in that slot that I go to quite a bit when I'm trying to break guards. I've got poison mist bleed for when I have to fight somebody laggy, and the only way to get anything done is to get some status procs. And they don't pop out. I usually have a twin blade here for chasing down laggy people, getting all the hitboxes. So I do have common tools that I do have access to across all my builds. But I try to stay within the theme as much as possible. Okay. I think I'm gonna be done then. Sorry that I didn't have a little bit more of a stream. I do appreciate the raid though. We can pass it on to Belmonk. Pass it on to Belmonk or Rust Bucket. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Make it happen fast. Well, I'll pick one. But I gotta say my byes.
Thank you, my love.
Thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. Thanks again, Makuta, for the raid. All you new people, I stream just about every night, except for maybe Tuesdays. Tuesdays are my one night where I usually don't stream. So I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I'll be back on a Wednesday night doing some more PvE, and then probably Invasions Thursday night. But I appreciate everybody being here, and I will hopefully see y'all sometime soon. Everybody have a good one.